Let's recall what we have learned in the second lesson. We have learned that all things on earth can be divided into living and non-living things. Plants and animals are living things. Living things breathe. They need food and water. They grow, they feel and produce babies. Non-living things do not do all these things. Non-living things include air, water, rocks, soil and things obtained from dead plants and animals. Living things depend on non-living things to stay alive. So children, apart from the question and answers that you have written in your classwork, there are some challenge questions in your textbook on page number 21. It says, leather which is used to make shoes, belt and bags is got from the skin of animals, which is non-living thing, and it comes from living things. Name two more non-living things which we get from living things. So here we have taken the example of wool. Wool is used to make sweaters, mufflers, scarves, gloves, etc. from the hair of sheep. So again, wool becomes a non-living thing which comes from sheep, which is a living thing. And the second example is about milk. Milk is a healthy drink and also used to make various dairy products like butter, cheese, ghee, buttermilk, yogurt, curd, etc. So all of these is got from milk. And from where do we get milk? We get milk from cows and buffaloes. So milk and its products are considered as non-living things which comes from cows and buffaloes, which are again living things. Okay children? Okay. The next question is, name four non-living things which animals use. We have seen that animals use air to breathe, water to drink. They use land and soil to shelter themselves. Like we can see that many animals live underground. They use the trees which grow on land. Lions live in den, so on. So they basically use land and soil to make shelter for themselves. And all of these things are non-living things. Okay children? On page 70, we can find a similar question in the find out column. Which non-living things other than air and water are used by animals? So the answer is the same. Apart from air and water, animals use land, which is also a non-living thing. Got it? Okay. On page 17, there is another bit which says, do you know? And the question is, how is paper made? So we all know that paper is made from wood and bamboos. So in this slide, I have provided a small video by which you can understand what are the processes, the stages in which paper is made out of wood and bamboos. Let's see this. Let's see it. So children, whatever you have seen in today's presentation is just for your reference and understanding. You don't have to write them anywhere in any book. So just go through all the points and try to understand all the points. We are just recalling whatever we have learnt in the second lesson. However, today's activity is to draw 5 pictures of living and non-living things and name them. This work you have to do in your classwork book along with the second lesson notes. So last week where you have written notes on the same page on the left side, the blank page near the second lesson, there you have to draw these things. Okay children?